With every new season, we already know that there's gonna be some fashion trends that we love and we would love to stay forever. And then there's gonna be fashion trends that we could never imagine ourselves participating in. So in this video, I'm gonna be reviewing Vogue's 2025 summer trends. Hey guys, it's Mad. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. If you're new, be sure to subscribe, become a part of our little family on this corner of the internet. Okay, you guys, you know me. I try not to participate in trends. I try to only participate if it's gonna be something that I see myself having in my wardrobe for a long time and something that already integrates naturally with the things I already have. I try not to jump on things, and I just try to think about the longevity of my purchases. And I think with trends, with TikTok, with the cycle of how fast these trends are happening, fast fashion, we know that that is becoming more and more difficult, and it's becoming so normal to just shop every single season, but not even just the seasons. It's like micro seasons. It's like spring, and then post-spring, and then pre-summer, and then summer, and then transition summer, and then early fall. It's like, girl, just find what you like and transition your actual wardrobe year round. I guess what I'm trying to say is when it comes to new seasons and trends, we have to be conscious of what we're buying. Our purchases make a difference and they make an impact. When it comes to new trends, we have to be kind of honest with ourselves. Do I like this, or do I only like it because it's a trend and because everyone else is wearing it? Once again, it comes back to that whole like, am I buying this for me or my idealized version of myself that doesn't actually exist? So with all of that being said, I'm gonna let you know what I think of these summer trends that Vogue has predicted for summer 2025. Obviously, they wrote this article back in May, so it's July now, and a lot of these items are already in the stores, on people's bodies, in their TikToks and their videos. So let's get started. Let's start off strong with market totes. So market totes, think of it like those trendy tote bags that you actually would get at Trader Joe's or you would get at a supermarket, and they're usually made for utility, but now they're being used as a fashion statement. Obviously, there are some from designer brands that are, you know, $1,000, $500, and then there's like the Chamberlain coffee one, which I've had the Chamberlain coffee one since it originally launched maybe like 3 years ago. I literally saw Trisha Paytas has one for her podcast merch. These are everywhere. I like this trend. I feel like it's something tactical and useful. I think it becomes problematic when we feel like we have to have every single tote and then we move on from it. So I've had the Chamberlain coffee one for a few years. I haven't purchased one like it since, and that's just my tote. I didn't know it would be a trend. It's kind of cool that it is now, but there's gonna come a time where it's not a trend anymore, and I know I'm still gonna use it after that because it is huge. It holds so much stuff. It has extra pockets. It is cute, and it's just easy to throw on and looks good with every outfit. So that's sort of a trend that I can get behind. I'm curious what you guys think. Number 2 is flip-flops. I am like disturbed. Whenever I think of flip-flops, all I can think of is going into Old Navy as like a 5-year-old and smelling that terrible rubber flip-flop smell. Like, it literally stunk up the whole mall the second you would walk in because they would be having their like dollar flip-flop sales or whatever. That's my vision of flip-flops. On the Vogue website, they have a lot of different flip-flops. The Gap, they have the Row flip-flops, which are literally $700. Literally $700. What are we doing? $700 on a flip-flop? What? No, that's crazy. That's literally crazy. I don't think there is any occasion you should be wearing flip-flops unless you're like actually on the beach in the sand. But even then, it's like a sandal could be cuter, and flip-flops don't stay on your feet. So when you're like walking in the sand in flip-flops, you might as well just be barefoot at that point. Like, I could see a reality where flip-flops work for people, especially for kids. But as a grown adult, there's absolutely no scenario I could ever see myself putting on a rubber flip-flop and walking out the door. You know, city girls, we're not wearing flip-flops on the subway. We're not wearing flip-flops in the streets of Manhattan, okay? It's not happening. Absolutely not. I hate flip-flops. I'm against flip-flops. I'm generally not a fan of open-toed shoes, but you know, I have my Doc Marten sandals. Those are cute. They stay on my foot. They're comfy, right? There's cute open-toe shoes, but flip-flops, hell never. Next is jelly flats. This is another one where I feel like this trend has been coming in and out the last few years. This is something I will not be participating in. I wore jelly flats back in the early 2000s when I was like 8 years old. Like, I don't need to be wearing them now. I don't think that they're cute. I think they look kind of tacky and cheap, and especially the clear ones, or like they have this pair of Chloe ones. They're like a tan color. I just know after a couple of wears that jelly is gonna look dirty. It's like, you know, people with a clear phone case. That's not clear forever, you know what I'm saying? It's just gonna give that. I'm not a fan. I did like the Lazy Ove Melissa collection, but I didn't buy it because I just knew I wouldn't wear it. Like, visually it was nice, but actually picturing me wearing that, no thank you. I'm so good. Thank you. Next. Oh girl, this one is another one that's help me. On the Vogue website it says shells. I'm also gonna rope in sardines, lobsters, ocean, creepy crawlies coming out onto our fashion. Absolutely not. I hate a lobster sweater. I hate a lobster dress. I hate a shell anything. I don't like it. I will say though, I have seen some of these girls pull off really cute coastal style outfits. Obviously, hello, it's not my style, so that's just me personally. I do think it can be cute. The only issue I have with it is that these are items that are so seasonal. You're not gonna wear this in the winter. You're not gonna be wearing this big clunky $300 shell necklace in the winter. Like, here, we have an $89 shell pendant necklace on a silk string. Go to the ocean, find you a shell, and get a little satin ribbon from Michaels and throw it together. Save yourself the $89. I don't like seasonal items. Like the market bags, for example. You can wear those any time of the year. Crabs, seashells, lobsters, fish, sardines. You're not gonna wear a sardine sweater in the winter. You're just not gonna do it. I know you guys are not going to. So that is where, for me, I have to draw the line, save my money, save the planet, and move on. This is very much a trend that is not really useful. Of course, there's gonna be the exception. People wear this kind of stuff all year. They come from beachy towns. They don't have like a typical winter. Do you, girl? I'm just talking about me. Next is tassels. I swear to you guys, we're going back to like 2012. This is terrifying. Now I'm just gonna start sounding like a hater, to be so real with you, because you're never gonna catch me in tassel pants. I feel like they look tacky. Once again, I have seen some of the girls pull it off really well with my style, my body type, my everything, my living conditions. No, thank you. I'm so good. There's really nothing I can say. It's just too bohemian for me. Absolutely not. Once again, you're not gonna wear it in the winter. It's a summer only sort of thing. I see it for like a bathing suit cover up. That's valid because obviously you are only gonna wear a bathing suit cover up in the summer. Then again, throw a dress on, throw a t-shirt on. You don't really need to get a bathing suit cover up, you know what I mean? So I don't know, tassels, not for me, girlfriend. Capris. This one I'm gonna put undecided. I wanna know how you guys feel about capris because on the other hand, me, I'm raising an eyebrow. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not really a fan. It's definitely a very temporary trend. It's almost reminding me of like the micro shorts thing. Like, who's wearing micro shorts anymore? Who even did wear micro shorts other than girls on Instagram? You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it's gonna last long. I don't think I could pull it off, especially the whole like kitten heel capris thing. I don't know. It's taking me a little too far back to my early days on this planet Earth, and just seeing some of these trends come back around is very like, we should have left that in 2008. I also think because my legs are so tattooed, this just wouldn't look right on me. I got my whole leg tattooed. It's gonna look weird. The pants are gonna transition into my leg, and then my leg is gonna look like an extension of the capris. And I don't need to be doing all that, you know? But I'll leave it to the girls because I think the girls are looking cute in this one. Okay, Bermuda shorts. Finally, I can get down with this. I love a Bermuda short. I'm so glad the micro shorts are a thing of the past. I'm honestly a big fan of a Bermuda cut, a longer short, denim shorts, jorts, whatever. Kind of like a trouser cut into a short. Love it. This is a style of shorts I've been wearing basically since adulthood. Like I never loved a super short, at least on my body. So I do love a Bermuda. I think that this is something people can transition into other seasons and then also have for every summer season. Like, this is just such an essential to me. Granted, other people might disagree, and that's cool. I know I cannot pull off a mini short, so I'm happy with our Bermuda short. Stripes and polka dots, you guys. If I'm gonna wear a pattern, it's gonna be plaid. Very Vivienne Westwood-esque. A polka dot, you know, I could maybe get down with a polka dot. I was actually at a vintage market today and I saw a vintage Forever 21 polka dot dress with like a drop waist. It was very cute. Did not buy it because once again, it's not my style, but it was cute. I could get down with the polka dot. Stripes on the other hand, hell never. I'm not doing it. I'm not wearing a stripe. Every now and again, I will thrift like a striped top or something and I wind up donating it back because I put it on and I feel like a box. Like it's not flattering on me. Chunky thick stripes, no. Pastels, butter yellow. Do I look like I'm wearing pastels? Do I have to say anything else? If this is you, enjoy it. I love these Prada satin mules on the website, on the Vogue article. Over $1,000. I don't like them that much. And I would get them in black if I were to get them. Colorful sneakers. Colorful sneakers. This is feeling like 2020. I'm good. I'm so set. I still have a whole sneaker collection from 2020 era. I'm good. Those can stay in my Depop pile. I don't need to wear those. I mean, I'm just I'm not very colorful. You know what I mean? You guys know that. So am I gonna be wearing a maximalist pink, teal, and yellow sneaker? Absolutely not. Sneakerinas. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I do love this one. I think these are very cute. I have a ballet flat sort of thing that almost looks like this. I'm obsessed with these. I think that these are stunning, cute, comfy. I could see it being in my wardrobe for a long time. I want the Lazy Oaf ones so good. Do I think I'm gonna jump on like a purchase because they're relevant right now? No. The ones that I have, which I showed in my last thrift haul, I found at a thrift store, so I was like, you're coming home with me. But beyond thrifting them, I'm not gonna go out of my way to purchase them. But I do really like these. All right, guys, so that concludes reviewing all of the Vogue Summer 2025 trends. What do you think? What are your thoughts? I mean, I only liked a handful of them, and I don't even know if I liked them enough to go out of my way and like purchase these things, but I don't know. I think there's some cute stuff. I think there's some questionable stuff and a lot of stuff that is just a very short trend. Like, you can tell it's going to be out of style, off the trend cycle very quickly. Once again, this is your reminder, you don't have to buy something just because it's trendy. If you like it and you can see yourself wearing it time after time after time, year after year, that's when I think, okay, it's worth buying. But if you're buying it impulsively to fit in with trends and to feel like this version of yourself that you wish you could be, I would rethink your purchase. I would give it a week, and then, you know, reevaluate when you can kind of step away from that initial impulsive feeling of, I want to buy this for this reason. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Follow me on Instagram. I would love to have you guys over there. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. I love you all, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.